All right, hello everybody. Today we are going to be going over the planets of the solar system. So in your Edmodo, go to the post that says Planets of the Solar System. We have a link for the reading. We have my email where you can send your completed assignments. And we have the practice questions. So let's take a look at this. So, astronomers recognize 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. They also recognize 5 dwarf planets: Ceres, Pluto, which used to be a planet, Makemake, Haumea, and Eris. More than 150 moons, many asteroids, and many other small objects. So those are the things that are in the solar system. So they move in regular and predictable paths around the sun. All right. So the sun is an average star, so it's a medium-sized star, but it is the largest object in the solar system. So it's most of the mass of the solar system. So here's a table of everything's mass relative to Earth and everything's diameter relative to Earth. All right. Distances in the solar system, those are going to be measured in astronomical units because we cannot measure them in inches or miles or kilometers because they're just too big of distances. So 1 astronomical unit is going to be defined as the distance from Earth to the Sun. So the distance from the Earth to the Sun is going to be 1 astronomical unit. So an astronomical unit is about 150 million kilometers or 93 million miles. So you get why we use astronomical units. So listed below, we have the distance from the Sun to each planet in astronomical units, and it's going to show how long it takes each planet to spin on its axis, so how long its day is, and how long it takes each planet to complete an orbit, or how long its year is. So, if you look at Venus, a day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus, which is quite odd. So, with Earth being the standard at 1 astronomical unit and 1 day and 1 year, here are the lengths of the years and the days in relation to Earth, and the distance from the Sun in relation to Earth. So here are the relative shapes, relative sizes of the orbits of the planets, asteroid belt and Kuiper belt. But in general, the farther away the planet is from the Sun, the greater the distance is from one planet's orbit to the next. And these orbits aren't circular, they're actually elliptical. So hopefully that all makes sense. Make sure you finish your questions and turn them in to me.